Hi guys, JPA back here again, here to review another Rangers game. This one was the Rangers Aberdeen game that's not long finished actually. I thought I'd just get this video out of the way rather than leaving it 2 or 3 days like I did with the Kilmarnock one and ended up kind of rushing the video a little bit. So, finished 1-1. To be honest, after the game I'm kind of thinking it's still a decent point. When we're away from home. We were 1-0 down, we managed to come back, and I think in the end probably both teams will probably be happy with the draw. Although, to be fair to both teams, they both did try and win the game. I know I said like Kilmarnock and Hearts and stuff have really sat in against us, and that wasn't the case tonight at all. First 10 minutes, maybe 10-12 minutes, Rangers were really good. They had a couple of kind of half chances. Morelos had a decent chance which was saved, and I genuinely believed that at that point we were just going to go on and dominate the match. And suddenly Aberdeen got a corner. They forced another corner from the other side, and then out of nowhere they got a penalty. Now, in my opinion, it wasn't a penalty, and I'm not just going to say that because I'm a Rangers fan. The replay showed that Morelos got there first. Obviously the referee doesn't have the advantage of the replay which we do, but still I don't think it's conclusive enough for him to know that it's a foul. I think he's kind of just guessed. He's seen both players go for the ball, he's seen McLean fall in the box, and he's decided, right, that's a penalty. I don't think it's conclusive enough to just give a penalty for that. I think you've got to give the benefit of the doubt to the defender there and just go, save the controversy. Because I don't think it'd be too much fuss if they didn't get the penalty, to be honest. But that's my opinion anyway on that one. After Aberdeen got the penalty, they started really pressing high up the park. They pushed us they pushed us almost back into our own box at times. I've seen a lot of comments on Facebook at half time saying how bad Rangers are playing. I honestly don't think that was the case. I thought Aberdeen were really good. Without actually playing good football, they pressed us really well. They got to pretty much everything, and I thought that the referee didn't really control the game very well. There was a couple of incidents where it was pretty much just a 50-50. They have got there first, and we've put a foot in. But for me, I don't think every single challenge warranted a yellow card, and vice versa. There's probably some other challenges that could possibly have been red. There was quite a few nasty challenges in there, and I don't think the referee controlled the game very well at all, in my opinion. So yeah, first half Aberdeen probably shaded it as the better team. They definitely finished as the stronger side and went in 1-0. We came out and it was much of the same for the kind of first 10-15 minutes of the half. And then we started getting a foothold in the game and we started pushing up, and eventually we got a goal, and it was a little bit of luck involved in the goal, I'll say, but it's good to see us getting that kind of goal rather than conceding those kind of goals. So I was pleased with that, and then as soon as we got the goal, we started being the team to dominate in the game, I think. And I genuinely believe that we could have went on and won it there. There was a couple of half chances for us and a couple of things that just didn't fall for us. I just think something should have fallen for us, surely, but it just didn't happen for us tonight. So yeah, I'm happy with the point, to be honest. I mean, obviously I wanted to win the game to get that second place back for at least another week, or at least another couple of days until, was it Sunday, we all play. So it's going to be interesting the next couple of games. Obviously Hibs play Hearts tomorrow night, and you can never quite tell with an Edinburgh derby. I think obviously the form is going to go with Hibs. They've kind of dominated the Edinburgh derby, excuse me, in the last few years, to be honest. So I can't see that changing, but something just says that Hearts have done it once this season, albeit from a lucky goal in the cup. But they've proved that they can step up when they need to, and that's given us a little bit of hope. And it would be good to go in to the final game with some sort of hope that we can still get something from the game against Hibs. Got into a video for that, and my brother-in-law's actually decided he wants to come on the video. He's a Hibs fan, I'm a Rangers fan. It might be good just to kind of mix it up a little bit, get two different opinions on what's going to happen in the game. So that's something I'm thinking about doing. So let's talk about a couple of performances really. Ross McCrory I thought was absolutely solid, and I'm not just saying that because of the goal. The camera slipped in a bit. I'm not just saying that because of the goal. I think he's probably man of the match for me. I think when he was at centre half a couple of games ago, he wasn't really comfortable. Obviously, Dembele gave him a really hard time in the cup game, and he ended up getting sent off in that game. And he never really fully looks comfortable in that role. But you put him at CDM, and he just suddenly comes alive. He attacks every ball. He pushes forward, and he actually starts taking people on and making real good passes and stuff like that. I think sometimes his first touch lets him down, and he lets the ball run away from him, and he dives into tackles sometimes. He's got to watch that because he's going to end up getting sent off more times than he has already this season. And again with his passing as well. Sorry, that keeps slipping down. His passing sometimes a little bit off, but altogether I thought he had a solid performance in there. Bates again was superb. I'm really going to miss Bates. I know I've slated him on the channel before, but I'm starting to see what he brings to the team. He's not an actual what you call a ball player. Like obviously you look at some defenders who can play with the ball, like example of David Luiz for Chelsea. He can play a bit with the ball at his feet, and obviously he's always Brazilian. But Bates isn't that type of player at all. He's more in the Colin Hendry mode, I would say, where he just clears his lines and he gets stuck in, and he does the simple things really, really well. And that's why I like Bates. I'm really going to miss him when he goes, and it's disappointing to say that. Who else had a good game? I thought Murphy tried to do the right things tonight. It just didn't quite happen for him. It was maybe the final ball or the final touch let him down, and he didn't quite get there. I thought Halliday again had a really good game. I know Halliday gets slated quite a lot, and he's not the best of footballers, let's put it that way, but he got stuck in tonight and he played with a little bit of passion tonight, and I'm quite impressed with him at left, but I don't want him at left back. I prefer obviously Declan John in there, or even Miles Bierman. I've been saying on quite a number of occasions to bring Miles Bierman back from his loan spell, because obviously we've got Declan John now injured, and Lee Wallace is now suspended from the club, so it only really leaves Andy Halliday. And as good as Andy Halliday's been playing the last couple of matches at left back, is not the answer really, and it's very poor cover in my opinion. So I'm just trying to think who else played. I thought Candeas was pretty good. His delivery isn't always the best, but his commitment is second to none. And Tav helped him out a lot there on the right hand side. I don't know what's going on with my lighting here today, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, Tav had a good game, I think, and he's starting to lead by example as the captain. I've been critical of Tavernier, not in the earlier part of the season. I thought he was brilliant in the earlier part of the season, but since he took over the captaincy, he's kind of let it go his head that he cannot stray away from his defensive duties, and it's kind of stopped him from going forward that little bit more. It's kind of stopped him going, yeah, I don't know. I think he's more aware of his defensive duties, let's just say that, and he's letting the other side of his game slip slightly. Having said that, he does do well going forward as well. I thought Morelos had a real good game, apart from the fact he's a little bit petulant at times. He really needs to stop this throwing his hands up and pushing people and stuff like that. It's got to stop, because he's just going to get sent off for a silly little thing. And there was a couple of challenges I don't actually think, oh yeah, he did actually. He did get booked. But it was a series of fouls from him that eventually got him booked, and I just think one of these days he's going to be booked in the kind of first 20 minutes, and then he's going to throw his hands up and push somebody, or have a little kick at somebody, which he often does, and he's going to get himself sent off stupidly. He's already missing for the Hibs game next week, so he won't obviously play again this season now. But it's all set up for the fairy tale of Jason coming back at Easter Road and hopefully to get the winning goal. That's what I'd like to see happen. I can't see it, but you never know. And that's pretty much it. I don't think there was any real standout performances from anybody else in the team. Man of the match for Aberdeen, probably McLean. No, not Kenny. Stephen McLean. He was probably the most influential guy on the pitch for Aberdeen, I think. Now, all joking aside, obviously Kenny McLean, probably the better player for them. So I'll go for my man of the match. I'll always go for a Rangers player, just because I'm a Rangers fan. I'll kind of keep it for my channel. I'll go for Ross McCrory. And yeah, I'm happy with that. So put some comments down below and get a little bit of... In fact, I'd like you to put your predictions down for the Hibs game. Not the one against us, but the Edinburgh derby, and see what kind of results we get out there. I'm actually working tomorrow night, so I can't watch the game. A little bit disappointed with that, but I'm free on Sunday to watch the Hibs Rangers game, so I'm quite happy with that. Right, cheers guys. I've rattled on enough, so thank you. Cheers.